Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You are in the car with Joey Two Wallets on in the mic. So today, if you can see the picture of that Arkansas wide receiver right there, that's Treylon Burks. Treylon Burks is the newly drafted #1 wide receiver pick from the Tennessee Titans. People have asked me over and over and over, Joey, how do you feel about Treylon Burks? I kept saying, I don't know. Because I was shocked by the draft. First of all, the Philadelphia Eagles trading and getting A.J. Brown. I was shocked. I was shocked. I'm like, okay, out of all the wide receiver issues we've had throughout all the years, this would be the guy we would keep. But then I hearken back on what Mike Vrabel said after the Seattle win. It wasn't about King Henry and what he did in the game, but what he did do in the game solidified what Mike Vrabel said this team and this franchise will be moving forward. This is who we're going to be. We're going to be smash mouth. We're going to be a run first team. And we're going to rely on what we know. This is the reason why they normally don't bring outside help in. The last three coordinators were all elevated. We actually do have a new passing game coordinator from the Houston Texans who seemed to find a system that was good for, I want to say, long arm quarterbacks. Some may have some problems with accuracy. I believe he will help. Excuse me. I believe he will help with our young team moving forward at our receivers and our quarterbacks, which is another thing I was confused about. In the third round, we speculated that he's the best quarterback in the draft. I was kind of shocked. So again, first round, Trey Burks. I was shocked. Then in the fourth round, we drafted one of the best running backs in college football. And if he stands next to Henry, he looks like a small man. But Double H out of Michigan? Double H out of Michigan? They didn't draft guys to fill holes. I know nobody in Tennessee wants to hear this. If Hassan gets a couple of years where he works his way into the NFL just like King Henry did, behind King Henry, this NFL is in trouble. And guess what? We got another offensive lineman. King Henry's going to do what he does. Double H is going to be killing him. And we have a quarterback who's positive, Christian, forward thinking. We just got to see how he does. I'm excited about Tennessee Titan football in the next 2 years. That doesn't have Ryan Tannehill. I'm excited. Ryan Tannehill went through therapy. They said he got right. So all of this goes right back around to the question. Treylon Burks. How do you feel about Treylon Burks? Well, on, Tennessee Titan Facebook fans, some of them, not all of them. There's one specific guy, but I'm not going to put power to it. Every day he posts something negative about him. I'm not gonna. That's not how I roll. I genuinely want to help people. I'm not going to sit here and knock a man down for having asthma, for showing up to camp out of shape when the dude is probably out buying a home, fixing, like getting things ready for his family. Like, there's a lot of things that this guy has to do before camp. So showing up out of shape, maybe going out to hit a few times with family. He just got a big, huge contract. He had credit cards done. He's got the world in his hands, and he's a wide receiver. If he's a quarterback, that quarterback better be. He better take the plane, get there, and have a binder in his hand when coming off the plane. Wide receiver in today's game, they don't need to do that. Now that training camp is officially started, now the positive reports are starting to come out. Oh, wow, he's starting to look good. The second play of practice, he's jumping over our second best corner, catching a touchdown. Is that great? It's good. It's practice. His asthma, did it affect him on that? I don't know. Don't really care. All I know is I'm not going to sit here and bash my football team because we have a guy that everybody already wants to crown and replace A.J. Brown with. Like, hello? He's not here to replace A.J. Brown. He's here to be a wide receiver to fill a hole that A.J. Brown left. A.J. Brown, look, I sent it to you on Twitter, A.J. Thank you while you were here. But, bruh, you said you were the greatest Titan in wide receiver history. Look, I don't know if you said it, but your Twitter necessarily didn't say that, but it kind of reflected it. So you're going to sit there and tell me you're the greatest Tennessee Titan receiver? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it in good conscience. I can't do it. First of all, you were only here for a hot minute. You can't be the greatest receiver at anything if you're only there for 1 minute. And your last 2 years, look, you played phenomenal when you were healthy. I'm not going to sit here and knock you for that. You were hurt. And just like in the NBA and just like y'all who knocked Kawhi Leonard and knocked Kevin Durant for being hurt, y'all can go ahead and knock him. That dude played his heart out when he was healthy. All I know is right now, A.J. Brown, congratulations. You are a Philadelphia Eagle. Treylon Burks, with your athleticism, you're a little bit smaller legs down than A.J. Brown was. If people really want to sit here and compare, your leaping ability is better than A.J. Brown's. A.J. Brown's route running, from what I've seen already, what I looked at on tape with you in college, A.J. Brown's a little bit better. A.J. Brown's a little bit bigger. You're a little bit more explosive on leaping. Your hands, I hear that A.J.'s is better, but right now I'm going to put him at even because I saw some of the grabs he did at Arkansas. So how do I feel about Treylon Burks? I'm excited moving forward. I'm excited for the next 2 years. I can't wait. But above all else, I can't wait to see my man at the end. I cannot wait to see Malik Willis. I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. And that being said, I'm popping the trunk. I got to get in here to work. You all have a blessed Friday. Hey, tune in Sunday. Coastal Bros. We here, fellas. We here. Just go ahead so y'all can see it. Oh, yeah. And if you want to listen to any of the shows that we post, it'll be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. We got There Goes a No-Hitter, In the Mike with Joey 2 Wallets. We're still waiting for Big Boy to make his New York debut. He will be corresponding everything that has to do with New York sports. We're doing it slowly but surely, and we ain't rushing nothing here at Sports Daddy TV. We a family, and we operate that way. We're going to wait for our brother to do his thing. And Romero, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm getting this cat on. I got a couple of issues with a couple of Lakers that we need to talk about. That's coming soon as well. And if I'm not mistaken, Big Chief's going to join us on that. Thank you again. You guys have a blessed day. I will see you soon. Happy Friday. Bang it out. Be great today. Be great today. Good morning. Good morning.